I'm just gonna hit the start streaming button while I wait for, more people to show up. Not that you're not,
Not that I'm not people.
not that you're not people. You are people. Also, check out this Catwoman.
Can't see anything yet.
It'll happen at some point.
What's wrong with her face?
Netherrealm happened.
How do people say this game has good faces?
Because they saw what it used to be, and it's technically better.
I mean, yes, it's better than Injustice 1.
Better than
You know what's funny?
MKX.
I went to the Red Box.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like to go to the Red Box when they have movies there and stuff. And I saw that under the games listing, they had God of War, Metal Gear Survive, and fucking Yakuza 6.
Yeah, that's a good game.
And I'm like, I didn't know there were physical discs of that game. I guess they maybe got like special versions made. I don't know. But also, I didn't know that Yakuza 6 was popular enough to warrant Redbox putting them in one of their machines.
Yakuza 0 was kind of a big.
Did it sell well?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That was a great game.
It is.
Easily top 3 in Yakuza, with 6 being maybe number 2. I really like 6.
I still have not finished 6. I got to the point where it's like brief Yakuza 6 spoilers. Yo dog, one child policy. Let's talk about that for like 30 minutes.
I felt bad because there was like a brief window of time where I didn't play Yakuza 6 for like maybe like 5 days because I was, working and I was just like too tired. I was like, I gotta play more Yakuza 6. Yeah, I beat it. This game definitely feels like the check out our new engine type of game because it feels like there's a lot less to do compared to other Yakuza games.
But also Virtua Fighter.
True.
I know.
But like also the fact that like I won't say most, but a lot of chunks of Kamurocho just aren't available.
I know making
like
that is here
District.
because I was talking to him earlier.
Hellboy.
I need him to be here because he knows things about comic books. Oh, he showed up as I was talking about it. Yay.
That's what I do.
If you talk about him, he'll show up.
Yeah, that's what happens. Hey, there's a Hellboy.
Yeah.
What's the big dumb metal thing on his hand?
Armor.
It's a muffler.
Yeah, it does look like a car part of some sort.
Why does he have such tiny legs?
Because that's the way he's drawn in the comic.
Yeah, but that's not how he looked in the movie. He looked rad in the movie.
Obviously. But they based it more off the comic version. And
Well, they
McNulty
should-
very stylized.
Well, they should have based him off the movie. Cause that
Probably,
first movie.
because he was Ron Perlman.
Yeah. First of all, he should have been voiced by Ron Perlman, yes.
That
and
too.
also, that first movie is great.
Fucking rad. Guillermo del
Like,
Toro, man.
I remember I was gonna watch this movie. I was like, okay, I thought it was gonna be like okay or whatever. I was like, man, that was surprisingly good.
Fucking sick.
I
Best
just
movies there.
I want to take a moment.
Yeah.
And point out that we are going to battle our way through the epic story of Injustice 2.
I mean, you're going to battle your way through it.
Also, it's not that. It's not that great.
Excuse me. Also, I'm still getting over being sick, so.
Oh yeah, no. So this will put you right back in the grave.
Oh yeah.
Compared to Injustice 1, and I guess compared to the other DC movies, this is not terrible, but it's still not a great story.
So you'd say it is better than Injustice 1.
It's better than Injustice 1, yes.
I actually don't know that much about what this is.
Because I remember a lot of people
no
saying,
Brainiac is there. That's it.
I remember a lot of people saying like, man, if you compare this to the movies, this story is great. I was like, that's not a high bar.
It's really not.
It's so not.
It's not a high bar. Like anything, Street Fighter 5 story is better than those movies.
Yeah.
And
Remember,
that story sucks.
remember when we watched Batman versus Superman extended, whatever?
Oh,
All of it. Yeah, we watched all of it.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't even tell you what was part of the extended.
Yeah, I don't know.
This blonde lady is freaking out.
That's Supergirl.
Is it?
Sure.
Yeah. When are we gonna watch Batman versus Superman?
We did.
We did.
We did?
I think you
Yeah.
mean you mean Justice
That's what he was
League?
just talking about.
So which was the one that
Are you
came
okay?
after that?
Justice League.
Justice League. Okay. I thought that one was called Justice League.
No.
No, it was Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice.
All these fucking movies blend in together. Okay.
So I was thinking about picking up Justice League so we could watch it in person.
Oh God. Oh Christ.
We're
Make
all
me
gonna
mad.
be there. There's no better time.
Make me mad. You don't even have to do that. It's on Amazon Prime.
Oh.
I have Amazon Prime Video.
Oh shit. Well, there we go then.
You can just watch it that way.
I'm saving some money.
Yeah, save that money
I mean,
for.
we're there
when we
for
go
a week. We could watch a different bad movie every night.
to- Yeah, save
Dogs
that,
in Egypt is just over here.
save that money for when we go to Central.
Yeah.
I want to buy something. A synthetic weed.
We'll buy another Justice League movie there.
Well, no, we'll buy one copy of Justice League every day and then sneak it into TFT's bag. So when he opens his bag and he's unpacking, he just has all these copies of Justice League.
I don't like this plan. I'm not excited to be a part of it.
Also, what's happened? Brainiac is attacking a city.
Yeah,
He's compressing Krypton into a ball.
this blonde lady is very unhappy about it. And this guy is like, live long and prosper.
What?
Kara, come quickly.
Making a Star Trek joke, I guess.
It's kind of got a weird, like, Star Trek
Oh,
Vulcan
yeah.
salute
Yep.
thing going.
He has 3 fingers.
Stay with me, Kara. The ship, it just... Argo City's gone. Millions of
Why did we
people-
leave his robot behind?
I don't
All
know.
I'm wondering is why is this chick not fighting back? And then I remember.
But all your research-
Wait, they're not on Krypton though, right?
No, they are on
No, this
Krypton. There
is-
was a title card early that was like, Krypton!
That's what you've been working
Wait, so where's Kal-El and Zod and all that?
So it depends on the backstory, but like whether or not Supergirl is actually from Krypton or not. But like usually she's from a neighboring planet or
I
something.
thought she was from like a space colony or something.
Well, like I said, it depends. It's moved around. At one point she was from another dimension. At one point she was a magical Atlantean shapeshifting blob. It's
What?
changed over time.
to make me.
Most of the time she's from like a neighboring planet. I think that's how it was back in the old animated series.
Wasn't
So
Power
she's not
Girl
White
clone?
Kryptonian, but it's basically so Power Girl is Supergirl from another universe.
Hey,
I thought Power Girl was a clone.
Which
No,
which
she's
one
Supergirl
had
from
sex
another
with a
universe.
unicorn?
Huh?
Which one had sex with a unicorn?
That
Supergirl.
is no, that's Sailor Moon's kid. You're thinking of her having sex with a horse.
Oh.
Which, yes, is Supergirl.
It wasn't a horse. It was a Pegasus.
It's a magic. No, it was a magic talking horse.
Chibi Moon had sex with a Pegasus.
Oh, wasn't it? Okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm not up to date on my lore.
He was a Peg. Well, actually, no. He had a horn too, so he was a
Yeah.
Pegasus.
So he was an
unicorn.
alicorn.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch more My Little Pony. They explain this stuff.
I
It's
I-
all in there.
I will not.
I
Well,
watched.
now you know anyways. You don't have
I watched the
to. You're
first.
welcome.
3 or
That
6
ship is
episodes.
clearly big enough for 2 people.
No,
It really is.
it's not big enough for 2 people.
It's so very. There's 2 seats. She's sitting in between 2 headrests. Unless that's one very badly designed headrest.
Oh, there's Superman. Wait, so she's older than Superman?
Well, I'm assuming it's like a weird, like, time warp situation with.
No, see, it's one. There's only one seat. I mean, yes, they both could come in there, but it'd be uncomfortable.
So I'm assuming that this is either going to be like a time warp and she ends up there later, or she ends up frozen, like in stasis or something.
I think it's.
Ah, Bruce Wayne, your face.
What's wrong with your face?
Oh man,
Also, man, that's really stupid.
Remember the plot of Injustice 1 where the Joker
Yeah.
did weird Joker gas and then Superman punched Lois Lane into space and then her unborn child was hooked to nukes underneath
Uh-huh.
Metropolis?
I
And
thought he had an unborn child. What?
yeah,
I thought-
Yes, so the plot of Injustice 1 was that in an alternate universe, the Joker mixed his Joker venom with Scarecrow's fear gas to make something, and then mixed that with kryptonite to make it affect Superman. Used it on Superman, made Superman think that Lois Lane was Doomsday. He murdered Lois Lane thinking she was Doomsday.
by
That
punching
killed
her into
and
space.
by punching her into space. That killed her and his unborn child, which they were rigged with. They were rigged to nuclear bombs in Metropolis.
So that when they
which then
died,
blew up Metropolis.
yes.
Oh, okay. That sounds really stupid.
It's the dumbest.
Remember? No. Do you remember the part of Injustice that explains why they can fight each other?
Yeah, the
What-
Superman
what-
What's
pills.
that? What they took like pills or something?
Yeah, they took nanomachine super pills that gave them all superpowers.
That I feel is dumber than MK versus DC, where they got filled with rage.
That is in fact dumber, yes.
Whatever, there was that part in the comic where Alfred took a Superman pill and then headbutt Superman in the face.
Yeah, that was alright.
Yeah, but they didn't.
They got
But
killed by Zaz.
then they fucked it up and they didn't make Alfred playable. They should have made
That
him like
too.
the. They should have made him like the werewolf guy from Blade.
Either that or Dr. Boskanovich from Tekken.
Wait, so
Or
this is
Austin.
Damian Wayne, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Damien.
Final Wish 2, is that a pun on Death Wish 2?
Fuck, I don't know.
Why don't people like Damian Wayne? He's cool.
I don't know.
I like Damian Wayne. I like his backstory. That
I
he's
like Damien.
Like he's like a Ra's al Ghul.
He's the rape baby from
Yeah, and-
Talia, and Talia fucking GHB'd Batman.
What?
I think that I don't know what the hell the name of the drug is. Whatever you use for that. Roofied. She roofied Batman.
What?
Well, that's not the part I was talking about. It's just the fact that he's like, "No, Batman, you're dumb. I'm gonna do it this way."
So the other
The
great
problem is he's only like that for like a week, and then he goes straight into the Batman stuff. That's dumb.
Well,
so the great part about this is that I'm pretty sure that the character that I've been playing with all morning is
It's
probably
not
not
going
going
to
to
be
be
in the story at all.
playable in the story.
Because he's
so,
DLC.
No, because I was playing as Catwoman. Because
Oh.
I think Catwoman shows up.
that's
She'll
good.
be in here somewhere.
Yeah, I did watch this story mode once, and I was
I did not.
Um,
I don't remember anything from it.
God, Green Lantern's gonna be back, and that's gonna be shitty.
but the reason I was playing, whoop, hello. I was playing as Catwoman because for some reason, despite the part where I have this on a disc, it downloads the characters and stages and modes piecemeal.
Well, game discs don't really carry any data.
I mean, you're right, but that's still dumb.
It's really dumb.
So when I put my
What?
Whoop, you roboted out
You
really
roboted
hard
super
there.
hard. Which is funny because you're fighting Cyborg.
Yeah.
Oh no, we shot you through a boom tube.
So why does Cyborg have a cube?
It's a mother box. In the new 52 no, not the new 52. Whatever the reboot after New 52 was. Rebirth.
Final
I think-
53.
Sure.
No, I think it's Rebirth. Is that whatever the newest reboot is? Prior to this new dumb dark multiverse thing, which was another reboot, I guess, sort of. Whatever. The most recent backstory that I remember for Cyborg was that his dad turned him into a cyborg using technology from like Apocalypse, which is like Darkseid's planet. So he's got like a mother box built in, which is why whenever he teleports, he uses the boom tubes like Darkseid does.
It's kind of dumb.
It's pretty dumb.
Also,
Because in
the-
the old ones, his dad was just like a robotics genius, and in the new one, it's like, oh, his dad's a robotics genius, but not smart enough to actually do anything, so he just stuck an alien box in him, and that worked.
Cyborg was cool. in-
Oh, hey, what up, Wonder Woman?
Everybody
Yes,
was
well-
cool in Teen Titans, and then, well, everyone realized that comics suck. That one show was great. Everything else, eh.
None of us
Cyborg was so cool, and he looked cool too. I like the.
He did. He had a really good design.
must change the
Yeah.
world.
Well, everyone did in that, honestly.
Not like this.
I mean,
Especially
Beast,
Rick.
Beast Boy was there.
Well, yeah, but Beast Boy's always lame. His name is Beast Boy. I mean, come on.
I think it's funny because I
And then in the
think
newest
Beast Boy.
reboot, in the newest reboot, they made him red for some reason.
That's not.
Like, everything else is the same, but now he's red instead of green.
That's not how that's supposed to go.
The thing I don't. I think I distinctly remember Beast Boy always getting his ass kicked in the cartoon. Like, I don't think he ever managed to do anything right.
I think there were 1 or 2 fights where he did alright. But it was usually like whenever he got an episode all to himself.
Like, I remember there were times where he was attacking somebody and then he would turn into a bird. It's like, why would you do that? Why
It's
wouldn't
really
you?
a bad plan.
Why wouldn't you be a giant T-Rex all of the time?
Or a gorilla. Gorillas are tough.
Yeah.
Or a shark.
Hang
Well,
on,
granted, they're less underwater
I'm gonna Fulton Wonder Woman here. I'm gonna take her back
Yeah.
to Mother Base. And then shoot her with guns and rockets, because I'm Batman.
Yeah.
Isn't she like?
It's like you didn't watch Batman vs Superman at all, TFT.
Isn't she
Remember when
like?
he blew that guy up?
Yeah, well...
Isn't she impervious to bullets?
You'd think.
She has to...
You would think that.
She has
Or
to block it
comic
with...
book cover. Uh-huh.
Block it with
Go
the
ahead.
bracelets, I thought. Like, it's not that
No, she's pretty invulnerable.
Oh, okay.
She's like a claymation.
Yeah, she's a golem. Well, no, they retconned that in her recent backstory. Where now
Or no, or is her weakness piercing weapons? I don't know.
now her weakness is being tied up.
I need you to tell me the truth.
Is that like a sexist joke? Like,
No, it's a bondage thing.
It's a bondage thing because
It's a
the...
creepy bondage maniac.
Yes.
oh, okay. Well, what I'm saying, what I was asking was like, is this like a fourth wall breaking? Like the creator always does this.
That's why I came.
Not really.
I remember reading something
Al-
where like.
Also, the guy who created Wonder Woman also invented the polygraph, so...
Yeah.
It's
And gave her
really
the lasso of
weird.
Truth, so you know.
Yeah. And
You know
was
that thing that keeps you from lying.
and was way
by
into
tying you up.
bondage and
Yeah.
there was
So,
a
I'm
movie about
imagining that
that.
his first draft for the polygraph machine was like way more elaborate. Like full on like strapped onto a giant table thing where you can't move.
I
And then
remember
somebody
reading.
was like, no, like you are getting way too into this. Can you just make it a sensor you plug in? And he's like, alright, fine.
Yeah, it's just a sensor, but you have to wear this latex suit.
Superman is here to murder all of these inmates. Why isn't it done already?
This is a good
Okay.
question.
He could
Also-
literally just fly in, turn on the heat vision, and spin. Bam! Everyone in the room dead. Everyone in the building. The whole building is gone at that point.
Why is Superman not in prison? I don't get it.
Well, because this is the before Superman went. Well, this is post Superman going evil, but before they brought in. God, this is so stupid.
So this is after he murders the Joker, but before he becomes.
Before he became Emperor.
Before he became the regime Superman.
Yeah.
That's the problem with fighting for truth and justice. The battle never ends.
And executing them will end it. First,
Which
Joker.
means at this point, Batman should not be able to fight him
When does it stop?
When there's no
because he doesn't have a
more
super
crime.
pill.
When people can live without fear. We want the same thing, Bruce.
Ah, Superman's face.
Parents' murderer. I could
And
have.
to be fair, no one in this game has a good face.
This is true.
I do like the design of Batman.
One for you.
Don't you put that on me.
I think it looks pretty cool.
Oh no, OBS, come back.
A red solar ray.
So why doesn't Batman kill people? Like, if he would have killed the Joker, none of this would have happened.
Before it's too late.
So I want to point out that 90% of the Injustice comics are just Batman calling people to help him murder Superman. But then whenever they get too close and act like Superman loses the fight, he steps in and stops them and is like, "No, we can't kill Superman."
And why not?
And then Superman goes, "Oh, thanks, Batman," and then murders everyone. It happens like 10 times.
Oh no, OBS, please come back.
Why would...
Are we having technical issues?
We might be. Oh, okay, it does seem to be coming back.
It's like,
The stream probably got a little hitchy there for a second.
It did.
yeah. So does Superman have his super pill? I'm sorry, does Batman have his super pills yet?
No.
Also, if Superman took those super pills, would that mean that he's like invincible?
Well, because he's already super. I don't think it would really help him.
Yeah, let me
Well,
Fulton Superman back to my base and then shoot him with bullets and some rockets.
Well,
I think the nanomachines can't make Superman stronger because he's already made out of stronger stuff than they can make.
Well, TFP, these are kryptonite bullets and kryptonite missiles.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow.
I think the only good super in this game is literally the flashes. Also, since when can the Flash run back in time?
Forever.
Since forever.
It's always been
That's-
a thing with him. He has this thing called the cosmic treadmill that lets him run between universes.
I'll never
It's not called that.
It is
It's called the
absolutely
cosmic treadmill.
called that.
It is a it is an actual treadmill.
You made that up.
Nope.
I'm going to post a picture of it right now.
I don't believe you.
You cannot believe me all you like, but unless I went back and created all of these pictures myself,
on your cosmic treadmill.
yes, which seems unlikely to say the least.
So this game doesn't really have like an arcade mode. It has like the weird multiverse mode or whatever. And
Yeah, where you pick like your tower or whatever.
yeah.
get away.
And one of
There's
them
no fuck.
one of the things that popped up before I started streaming was something about the cosmic treadmill has broken and
Sounds incorrigible to
Who
me.
created the cosmic treadmill?
Let him go.
Fuck if I know.
Fight your friends than the real problem.
I honestly, I think the Flash might have made it, but I'm not sure. Something
I
in
thought
his
that-
rule.
I thought you would have
oh
said like
Robin,
No,
what are
apparently
you?
it was
Oh,
created by Barry Allen.
I thought you would have said like the Speed Force let him run back in time.
Who's next?
Well, he can also do that, but the cosmic treadmill lets
Oh.
him go to other universes.
this is the
on your
dumbest
side,
thing.
Batman.
All right, now we're fighting Robin. Hooray! Ow.
To be fair, what's wrong with killing people?
I have no problem with Damien. Damien's fun.
Yeah, I mean he's.
The only okay, correction. The only problem I have with Damien is that he likes Batman.
I thought he didn't like Batman. That was his whole point.
No, he's a huge fan of Batman and constantly is bummed that Batman doesn't like him.
Why doesn't Batman like him?
Because Batman doesn't like anybody and he's a terrible father.
Although, hang on, let me Fulton Robin back to base, and then shoot this regular human with bullets and rockets.
But yes, for the record, Damian Wayne was conceived in the old days, just straight up, you know, Talia and Bruce got together and had a kid. But then in the recent years, they were like, oh, well, it's weird if Batman actually just had a kid normally, so what if he was drugged instead? So then they retconned it so that she drugged him before.
I don't
Because,
think that really doesn't make that better.
it doesn't.
Wait, so
it
what's
in
wrong with
fact
Batman
makes it
being
worse.
Human? What's wrong with Batman being human and wanting to fuck? And
He has to be too gritty and edgy for that.
War with these animals.
I miss the Batman of the animated series and Batman Beyond.
Everyone does. Batman in the animated series and Batman Beyond was fantastic.
I love Bat, especially in Batman Beyond when he's just like
He's
grizzled
a cranky
man.
old man.
It's just
He's great.
He's
He's just a
great.
cranky old asshole who walks around with a cane. And he's just constantly bitching about everything.
no. In fact, my favorite episode with old man Batman is not even from there. It's from the Justice League cartoon where young Batman meets old Bruce
yeah.
Wayne, and then Bruce Wayne is like, "Man, you fucking suck at this interrogation shit. Let me show you how it's done, son."
Yeah. He's like, man, I was a pussy back in the day. Can't believe how soft I used to be.
I think he literally
Superman,
said,
Superman hearings continue. Also, President Kane. This is the worst future. From mayor of Knox County to the world.
Oh god.
That dude's got a bow tie.
That's why you hired that
Wait,
overpaid
is that-
PR firm, Lucius.
"Oh, that's
Convincing folks to move back to these
Lex
cities is
Luthor.
a lot harder.
Yeah, he has a statue of Lex Luthor in his office.
Down again.
Superman's
Wait,
never getting
Superman does or Lex?
No,
Luthor?
Batman does.
Oh,
Because Lex Luthor was a good guy in the Injustice universe.
Prosecution. I know you built Brother Eye to keep
So he's got a picture of Lex Luthor doing a Hitler salute.
Public doesn't know.
Brother
It's
Eye's
fine.
secrecy is critical.
Brother Eye is a really dumb name.
It is.
Please tell me
So
this is not a
that-
real thing.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a real
why,
thing.
Why did you say that? Of course it is. So
Oh,
that
wait a
was the
minute.
time when Batman got really paranoid about how all these people with superpowers are dicks and we hate them. So
this is,
how do we deal with people with superpowers? I've got an idea. I'm gonna build a giant sentient satellite up in space to constantly monitor the whole globe for people track of people with superpowers.
Isn't
Also, it's going to infect population with nanomachines, so that if it ever needs to, it can turn multiple people into killing machine cyborgs it controls to take care of this superpowered problem.
I think that's the plot. Isn't that the plot of Winter Soldier?
Kind of, but if instead of helicarriers that shot you with guns, the guns turned you into a killer cyborg that then murdered people for the government. But in this
Wait.
case, the government is Batman and his sentient robot.
That's really dumb.
It's really dumb. Spoilers.
I like
it
Winter
turned
Soldier
evil.
more.
Spoilers. Brother Eye turned evil.
I thought that Bruce Wayne was Superman.
My
Nope.
great-grandfather built the
Other way
They
around.
look very similar.
But these days,
Yeah, to be fair, yes.
it's the
They look very similar. It's been a plot point in multiple things where Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent switched places.
and this
Because they're the same goddamn person.
Black Widow, that's not Black Widow. What's her
Black
name?
Canary.
Black Canary.
Black Canary doesn't look too bad.
No, she looks better than she did in the first game, but that's a low bar.
Black Canary was not in the first
What? She
game.
wasn't
Wait, she
in the
wasn't?
first game.
No.
This one she was.
Nope.
it warns us when trouble's coming and guides us when trouble's here.
But
Oh fuck, I don't care.
what the fuck is this guy's name?
Green Arrow?
Hawkeye?
Ah, Harley Quinn. What are you doing here?
Oh, she's Green Arrow's sidekick in this universe. Also, wait, how is Black Canary alive? She got died in the comics.
Magic?
That bubble did not look very good.
Didn't, I thought Green Arrow also died.
Dismantling
Yeah, actually, he did.
He died, like, in the game.
Oh wait, these are the alternate universe versions.
Okay.
but we're stretched
Th
thin.
these are the main comic versions?
Harleen,
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I think Green Arrow is at least. It's gonna be really hard to keep track of who's from this timeline and who's from the alternate timeline.
I thought these were all exclusively from the alternate time.
I thought so too, but Green Arrow is pretty dead.
Hole in Gorilla City
And they just said something about him
running
being
something
from, quote, a
based
world
on
away.
what, where, when.
Well,
I'm assuming
maybe-
he was named
maybe-
Timeline Green Arrow.
Maybe they left some of them over here.
Well, to be fair, it's not like the universe really needs a Green Arrow. They kind of had one to spare, so like, if they leave him in the alternate universe, who gives a shit?
I
Maybe
need
maybe
to
this is
stop
Speedy.
that gas before it gets
No, Speedy's on drugs and has a robot arm.
Unfortunately, I
Wait,
can't
so that
leave
stuff from the
Gotham
fucking
public.
Young Justice shit is real?
Yeah, it's from the comics. Oh man, hold on, do I have a page for you?
I know I'm the new guy, but you really
Oh
trust
boy,
Harleen?
I get all the funny
She's a
pages.
different person.
Yeah, you're bringing up all this stuff, and now I get
Mostly.
Wait, so are they like are Harley Quinn and Black Canary like an item?
no.
They look very
He
friendly.
was
with each other.
weirdly hitting on Captain Marvel for a while, but in his kid form.
Ah. Also, I want to point out again, for the second time, when you said Captain Marvel, I was like, wait,
know,
Carol
yeah.
Danvers? No, wait.
It's gonna keep happening.
It's going to
because
keep
spoilers, he was Captain Marvel.
Wait, who the fuck's Captain Marvel?
Shazam. Whoop.
Billy Batson. He's a 10-year-old who yells Shazam and then turns
Well, I know who
into a big-
Shazam is. I was just like, well, who the fuck's Captain Marvel?
His name was Captain Marvel. They changed it to Shazam to
Shazam's
avoid
a much
confusion
better
with Marvel's Captain. No, Captain Marvel's a way fucking better name.
No, I
It's
like
just that
Shazam.
Marvel already had like 4 Captain Marvels, so they gave up.
Well, no, I like Shazam because he's a little kid. So
That's what
of course-
happened with Speedy.
Hey, what up, Scarecrow?
See, I used to think Speedy was a Flash character.
No, he was Green Arrow's sidekick, and then he got addicted to heroin.
Is that what happened? He just
Yeah.
got kidnapped in the other one.
No, he got addicted to heroin, and then he lost his arm at some point, and then got a robot arm, and changed his name to Arsenal.
It's really
This idea
difficult.
for Scarecrow is the
Think your new
fucking
friends
stupid.
care about the green.
Oh, where he's just
He's
you
just
can
dude,
gasp from the
but
crazy
he.
demon thing.
Yeah, it's like that doesn't make any fucking sense.
It really doesn't, because it doesn't matter how much gas you've inhaled. How does Scarecrow punch you when it hurts?
Yeah, like they should have just made him Monster Man. You have a universe where Gorilla Grodd is a thing. It's okay if you want to introduce a
I
Scarecrow.
forget, did they use a good or a terrible Poison Ivy costume for this game?
So she just looks like regular. Poison
There you
Ivy.
go. I mean, it's on the screen,
Well,
so
it kept just showing her head. The camera won't pan down.
I mean,
Okay,
shit,
they used a bad one.
what's wrong with this one? She just looks like Poison Ivy.
Well, she's not green, for one.
she's kind of green.
Yeah, Poison Ivy should always be, like, bright green. Animated series. Or, like, super pale animated series style.
She
Poison
has,
Ivy with a normal skin tone is weird.
She has that little shop of horror monsters.
Yeah, that's fun.
Also, I don't know how to play as Harley Quinn because I have literally not done that. So I'm gonna take a moment and look at the move list. Hooray.
I'm surprised you can play this game with how awful it plays.
Ah, don't kiss me. Rude. Ow.
How will that Poison Ivy kiss me?
That seems
really a bad idea.
ill-advised. Yeah.
So she can end my miserable existence.
Well, so Casey, that works out.
Reminds me of Rogue's Command grab in Marvel 2.
Dodgies.
Like
Oh, that's
spark gas
super
coming out of
gross.
her.
Poison Ivy shoots gas. Because she's a plant lady. Plants shoot pollen all the time.
Remember Uma Thurman's?
God, unfortunately.
That one hyena was fucking biting her boob.
Yeah.
It was. That's how you do damage.
Hit the boob for max damage.
It's a weak point.
Reminds me of that one anime. where
Remember
guy
the
sucks-
Clash system?
Vaguely.
Yeah, it's
Anyone ever
terrible.
figure out how that works?
Yeah.
So-
While you're in block stun.
So it's like, yeah, it's
while you're
well,
in block stun, you
it's
hit
not while
the
you're in
thing.
block stun. It's while you're in hit stun. You
Oh,
hit
while
it.
you're in hit stun, you hit the thing and then you wage your meter. It's a terrible system. I don't like
Yeah,
No more sleepovers for you.
it's kind of not great.
it. Besides that, though, most everything else in this game is pretty standard. I just don't like that NRS, the rigidness of them.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
I used to huff this stuff for kicks.
It's just weird because I like Street Fighter 4, but somehow this game feels too stiff.
Hey, look, it's freaky demon Scarecrow. Isn't he
See, why
voiced?
can't he just look like that? Why does he have to like transform into like a weird scarecrow mask? Or like just have one or the other? I think they both look fine.
Isn't he voiced by like Jeffrey Combs or something, or is that Brainiac?
No, that's well, maybe, but that's Brainiac. It's Jeffrey. But maybe he's both.
Ow! Why
To
you
be
gotta-
fair, I wouldn't mind. I would not mind being voiced by Jeffrey Combs. It'd be a definite improvement. That is like the one good thing I will give this game is Jeffrey Combs is a great choice for like anybody, but especially Brainiac and or Scarecrow.
Somebody look it up. Who voices Scarecrow?
Well, I know he voices Brainiac. I'm not sure.
Because it's like somebody else who is like weirdly famous. I'm pretty sure.
Load page. Apparently, it was Robert England.
That would do it.
Yeah, that's a good choice too. I have it muted, so I can't actually hear anybody, or else I probably could have muted that. He has a fairly distinctive voice.
I have it
I've
down
watched a lot
low,
of Nightmare on
so
Elm Street movies. Huh?
I have it down low, so.
Ah.
And also, I have not watched a lot of Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
Some of those are well, okay. To be fair, mostly two of those are really good. I recommend the first one, and I recommend the one where he accidentally gets into the real world and is killing the actors from the first movie.
What are we talking about?
The Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
Oh,
'Cause the first one is like, all right, that's good. It's a good setup for a thing. And
it's a
then
good. The first one is like a decent slasher film.
yeah, and then the new Nightmare is fun because it is just like the chick who played the main character in the first movie starts having nightmares about Freddy Krueger, and then people start actually getting killed. And they're like, wait, what happened? And then they go talk to Robert Englund, and he's like, man, I don't know.
Oh, I have to look
They
this up
go
because
talk to fucking Wes Craven in the movie at one point. And I think it's implied that Wes Craven might have made a deal with the devil. Point is, something bad happened. And they
Oh,
accidentally brought Freddy Krueger to life.
I have to look this up because like they all kind of bleed together. I need to remember which one's my favorite.
I'm a big fan of New Nightmare.
I think it might be 3 or 4.
I want to take a moment and say that I really hate emo Joker.
It's really the worst version of Joker.
It's like a combination of Joker and what's that guy's name? He was in Blade Runner 2049.
Jared Leto?
Jared Leto?
Yeah.
But Jared Leto is the Joker.
That's true. He was the Joker in Suicide Squad.
Wow, that's a bad Harley Quinn costume.
Really is.
Or at least it doesn't look good with Injustice's.
To be fair, not much looks good with Injustice's style.
But seriously, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with this Joker costume. Looks terrible.
It really does.
It's the hair. I think is the worst part.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna make zombie Joker, they could have at least made him a zombie in the actual way that he died in the original, which was giant hole through the torso. Like they just kind of half-ass it. Like nothing about Joker's design in the original implied that he would look like this at any point in time.
It's not like Joker looks so like great in Injustice 1.
No,
This
but at
is
least he
true.
looked like the Joker. This doesn't look like the Joker. This looks like someone trying badly to cosplay the Joker.
This was like an edgy comic Joker.
To be fair, there have been plenty of those.
They should have just made him the Joker from The Killing Joke.
Yeah, that'd have been fine. Also, if this is a weird fear gas thing, who are you even fighting right now?
I don't know.
He just
It's probably going to end up being like Green Arrow.
We ain't done playing yet.
why is Green Arrow fighting like the Joker?
Because fear gas.
Arlene in a corner.
Maybe it's Robin. Doesn't Robin turn into the Joker?
Take us away.
Oh, in that one Batman Beyond thing, yes.
Okay, it turns out it was nobody.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Sure, why not?
She was just unconscious.
Okay. So then what happens if you lose that fight? Do you still wake up and the story continues? Because otherwise it makes no goddamn sense. If you
Oh,
die
hey.
in the dream, you die in real life.
You die of a heart attack.
What up, Swamp Thing?
Oh, we probably shouldn't have set so many fires in this swamp.
You are amazing.
Yeah, I don't know, he's no giant-sized man thing.
Remember the Swamp Thing cartoon?
Vaguely.
Apparently they're doing another one.
Oh.
With,
Also, yeah, Swamp Thing also died in the comics.
James Wan is doing it. Like the dude who did The Conjuring or whatever.
So can I be honest for a second?
Yeah, it's
I used to confuse Swamp Thing with the Toxic Avenger.
That makes sense. There's a line there, I can see that.
Because I remember hearing in Justice 2 news that Swamp Thing was gonna be a character. I was like, Swamp Thing? I thought he was called the Toxic Avenger. Because I thought his backstory was that he got fused by being in a forest and also toxic shit. Being poured all over him.
I think he was just like killed and jumped in a swamp. I don't know. I think he was basically the same thing as Solomon Grundy. Except Solomon Grundy got dumped into Gotham's local voodoo swamp.
I thought Salman Grundy was like an actual zombie from like way back when.
No, he was like a gangster who got killed and he got dumped into like a black magic swamp used for voodoo rituals in Gotham.
I hear he was born on a Monday.
He was.
I don't remember the rest of that thing. I just remember born on a Monday.
Man, he was really good in that Justice League cartoon.
What are Solomon Grundy's powers?
He's a zombie and
Being
really
large.
strong. He is large, strong, and a zombie.
Said I had a black
That's it.
thumb. Now you ready to be all ears? It's Scarecrow and his goons you want. They're mixing toxic gas right in your backyard.
Why are there just... Oh, that's Black Canary... Why are Black Canary and Green Arrow just sitting there? Like, doing
I
nothing?
mean, you got this.
Something looks cool.
Those guys were literally sitting there firing machine guns at nothing.
It's fine.
They were
No, they were
firing at nothing, and you could tell because Black Canary and Green Arrow were sitting down.
No, they were
Why
sitting.
did Jericho not leave while the fight was happening?
They were
Why
shooting
was his
at the.
boat still at the dock?
They were shooting at the people, the machinists. See, look, that swan right there. Oh, Swamp
Yeah.
Thing, you are amazing. That's a reference to the cartoon.
Yeah, I know. It's a swamp. What's it gonna heal? Jesus Christ, Swamp Thing, you suck.
Does he actually say? He didn't even go all the way down. He faded out.
Yeah, no, he faded out before he made it into the water. Couldn't even be bothered to go all the way down.
I love Egypt. What?
Oh my God, that face.
Hey, guess what? A lot of the faces are bad.
You should have contracted the Yakuza people to make faces for people.
Oh, you're in Egypt. Are you gonna go fight Black Adam?
Yep.
Yeah.
I like this costume for Supergirl.
It's a good costume, honestly. It's better than her recent fucking Rebirth costume. Then again, they're always, like, terrible.
Stuck in hypersleep until Adam found my ship.
The costume designs in the Rebirth thing. Supergirl especially.
Let me out. Diana, you've taught
Yeah,
me
you're
what
right,
my powers
hypersleep.
can do.
Yep, she's in
The world
stasis.
needs help. Earth's people are so
Why is she taking orders from these guys? Isn't she as powerful as Superman?
Yeah, but I don't think she really knows who Superman is. Because apparently Black Adam found her, and then I'm assuming that her and Wonder Woman just kept her here. And we're like, hey, we're good, everybody else is bad.
Ugh. I can bend steel with my bare hands.
So could your cousin.
Well, what good are these powers if I can't even help Kal-El?
We will, Kara. Just like you and I freed Diana from Themyscira.
The time will come. We'll save
Batman has a big dumb satellite. A, how did she not see it while she was in space? And B, how did it not see her while she was in space?
TFP NRS stories are flawless. They're amazing.
I mean, he has a big dumb satellite. How does it not just see those three standing in the open city? Like, come on. How did it not see Black Adam finding a big dumb Kryptonian spaceship and pulling some chick out? How did it not see blank?
Because if it did, then there would be no story.
God, Green Arrow looks terrible.
He does. Like, what's
That
up with
mustache.
his facial
Bruce
hair?
Wayne,
Is...
Bruce Wayne looks worse than him, to be honest.
Everyone looks bad, but Canary is the least bad-looking person in this ship, and that's a
You know what? You know, I know why Green Arrow looks bad. His facial hair looks like it's glued on.
Yeah, like that mustache. He's got the same mustache as Ray from Archer.
Hey, it's one person who I used to play somewhat in Injustice 1 and someone I messed around with in this game. Hooray.
This game looks like it's trying too hard to be like
Serious?
realistic. And
Yeah,
I
but
don't
check
know why people give NRS fighting.
check out this monkey though.
I like Gorilla Grodd.
Fucking
He's a
Gorilla
gorilla.
City.
Gorilla Grodd joined the Bullet Club? What?
I don't know why people give these games such a pass.
Oh, I
Not gonna lie,
finally.
that'd be a sick Bullet Club shirt.
Excuse me. I mean, Steve,
Were you gonna say TFT?
I watched that table read video. You were right. That was
Oh,
really
good.
funny.
I can't stop looking at the flag.
We can get Cheetos some pants.
No, that's Solomon Grundy's thing.
Pants?
Wait, is that? I might be remembering wrong. There's an old fucking Super Friends thing about that.
About pants?
Someone desperately wanted pants. I believe it was Solomon Grundy. Could have been Brainiac.
Not that guy's problem.
I like Bane's look in this game too.
Society members.
Bane looks cool.
He looks like a Metal Gear character, and I like that.
He looks fine, but honestly, he should just be Mil Muertes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can't look at the
Okay,
back.
wait.
Justice.
Why is Batman's big dumb super satellite not seeing this?
It is.
part
That's
where
how,
they're
they know it's, that's how they know it's happening.
No, they know it's happening because they were looking at it from around a corner.
The perennial.
They were hiding behind a tree, staring at the stage while everybody walked out.
Better not turn that hate on.
Well, I think Batman's. I think they did see this because that's why they sent
Yeah, that's where they're
Green Arrow
Oh,
and.
You mean as long as we follow your orders?
because they saw something was happening. Also, isn't Captain Cold a fucking Flash villain?
Yeah.
Yes.
And aren't all Flash villains terrible? Like,
We already lost a ship in its slot.
I guess, like, relatively speaking to all other villains, terrible.
So it's actually the thing is Flash's villains are actually super good. They just stick to fighting the Flash because they know the Flash isn't going to murder them.
Oh. I'd do that too, probably.
Like there's a comic from a while ago where some other superhero tries to fight Flash's villains, and they just all beat his ass because they're used to fighting a guy who moves at the speed of light. So it's like, yeah, this is actually an easy day for them. They have it way harder when they're fighting the Flash because the Flash is broken as fuck.
Enough to disagree.
Green Arrow, why did you do a flip?
Because it's cool.
Because what else is Green Arrow gonna do?
Shoot an arrow from, you know, a high point and not get in melee distance with Bane and a gorilla? He's a fucking archer. Why would he get closer?
Because that's what archers do.
That is not at all. I appreciate how quickly that scrolled over to Black Canary.
Yeah.
Oh, who do you want to play as? Oh, I wonder.
I mean, I like Green Arrow, but. Eh.
Not this Green Arrow.
I
Yeah.
like Black Canary in this game. When I played this game a bit, Black
Is
Canary.
that Rhino fake?
Maybe?
They're all fake.
Okay. Well, I know the stuff in the middle is, but the Rhino is like wobbling, so I'm assuming it has to be a fake, like stuffed Rhino or something.
Why doesn't Black Canary just scream at somebody's ear?
I mean, she could. That'd probably work.
Wouldn't that like instantly kill somebody?
Pretty much.
Since when does she like? Since when does she have fire powers?
She doesn't.
But her fists caught on fire.
No, her fist just glowed. Looked like a righteous fury or something. It's just a good old-fashioned justice punch.
Are canaries known for being loud?
I don't think so, actually. In fact, I think most of the time they just
Uh-oh.
kind of chirp.
Okay.
So what? Why did she call herself a canary?
I'm pretty sure only because she's a blonde.
Are blondes normally called canaries?
No, but canaries are yellow birds.
Oh, okay.
So much for 9 lives.
Well, wait, she nullified it by calling herself Black Canary.
Well, no, that's because she dresses all in leather and stuff.
That was graceful, Ollie.
I liked her better in Young Justice when she used to look like a stripper.
To be fair, that's her normal outfit, and yeah, it is generally better than this.
This just looks like generic biker girl.
Yeah, this just looks like kind of generic outfit.
Yeah, but I'm kind of into it.
I mean, yeah, it's not
It's
bad.
not bad. But
It could
it's
do
not
without the
distinctive
show.
either.
Hey, are you surprised that Green Arrow lost to Bane in a melee fight?
Not really.
Why
He's
doesn't
gonna
he
ask me
just
who to
shoot
play
the?
as again. Oh well, might as well do
Why
Green
doesn't
Arrow.
he? Why doesn't he just shoot the Venom? Pipes? Green Arrow. Why doesn't
That's
he?
what she was saying. Was somebody needs to? Why would this be the? Somebody needs to snip the venom tubes. Hey, chick who doesn't have arrows, you take that job.
Yeah.
I'll fight the giant luchador in melee
Ow.
with my bow.
Speaking of Venom, how about that Venom?
New trailer? That trailer does not look great. I'm not
No.
really excited.
I don't really understand.
I maybe
what
should
they're
have
going
picked
for.
Black Canary.
I don't really understand what they're going for. I thought the Venom symbiote was just.
I believe you mean the symbiote.
Isn't that what I said? Symbiote?
No, yeah, the symbiote.
Are you making a joke?
Yes.
Yes, because in the trailer
okay.
they explicitly say symbiote multiple times, despite the fact that that's not how you pronounce the word.
I didn't know the symbiote spoke.
Generally,
Yeah.
it doesn't. It's just kind of a telekinetic thing with whoever's wearing it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
excuse
thought
me.
like. I mean, I also I didn't think it had like a consciousness. Like I thought it was supposed to change you.
It's sentient.
What I'm saying, I thought it just changed you to be an asshole. Like it did
No.
Spider-Man and Spider-Man 3.
Nah. The symbiote is sentient and alive, and actually it didn't even try to change Spider-Man to an asshole that much. It was literally just that Spider-Man always wanted to be an asshole, and the symbiote was just like, hey, why don't you actually be an asshole? And he was like, alright, cool. And then when he realized he turned into a huge douchebag, he blamed the suit for it, and got rid of the suit, and it kind of turned the suit into an asshole forever. The suit is basically an angry ex-girlfriend for Spider-Man. That's pretty much its entire thing. Or has been for years.
See, she's got sick knives. That worked out.
Yeah, but why doesn't he just shoot at from a range?
Because arrows don't cut, serve.
But they can pierce. They can pierce the line.
I mean,
so
also
they no
it's
longer...
Green Arrow. If he has a fucking boxing glove arrow, I'm pretty sure he's got like a fucking blade arrow.
What up, fake Doctor Strange?
Oh right, Dr. Fate.
Who? Isn't Dr. Fate just the helmet?
I mean,
Yeah.
God and company, we've got that covered.
Whoever wears the helmet is Dr. Fate.
Isn't Dr. Fate like a huge asshole?
Yes. Well, it's more that he just doesn't do anything.
Staying here, Batman.
Dr. Fate's entire purpose is to show up after everything's gone wrong and go, hey, shit went wrong.
Oh, he's Captain Hindsight from South Park.
Basically.
I guess now we're fighting Dr. Fate.
Carrying that helm for too long.
Why?
Watch my back.
PFP, this story mode is fucking stupid.
Make me mad, we're 3 chapters in. You gotta pace yourself, man.
Oh, this is not gonna work out. Are you gonna do this whole thing tonight?
Maybe.
Oh, I don't know how long this is.
I don't know how long this is either, so...
Oh, we'll see.
We'll play it by
if we
ear.
get to a natural. We'll see if we get to a natural stopping point. You know, aside from the start menu.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Please stop hitting me, Dr. Fate.
Maybe I kind of said it, but isn't Dr. Fate just kind of shitty Dr. Strange?
Yeah, TFP did bring that up, and yes, yes it is.
Man, you know who's really cool?
Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange.
He is really cool.
I don't like his movie all that much.
His movie was alright, but yeah, I think it could have been a lot better. Mostly because I continue to believe Mads Mikkelsen was fucking wasted.
Yeah.
Because, man, he should be Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
Watch,
Mads Mikkelsen should be Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
I watched Spider-Man: Homecoming, and it wasn't just like good for a Marvel movie. It was like a legitimately good thing.
Yeah. Hang on, let me put Dr. Fate in a sick armbar. Oh, that's unblockable. Oh god.
Shouldn't you, shouldn't Dr. Fate be beating Black Canary?
Well, I just got
Dr.
super.
Fate never wins a fight. I'm literally struggling to think of a time Dr. Fate has ever won a fight. I am not sure Dr. Fate has ever won a fight.
Isn't he like the Sorcerer Supreme, like, you know, like all the magics?
Well, kind of, but like I said, he only ever shows up after shit's gone wrong, and it's to collect people to go fix the problem while he gets his ass kicked.
I'm not abandoning bad.
Like, I don't think he ever fixes the problem. It's just getting people together to actually fix the problem.
What up, Dr. Fate? Dr. Fate, you look like Alan Tudyk.
He is Alan
You
Tudyk.
okay?
No, Green Arrow's Alan Tudyk.
I lost control of Kaboo, the spirit of the hell. Thanks to you, I'm back in charge. For now. I have to go consult my masters.
The Lords of Order.
They'll intervene before it's too
Wait,
late.
it's just that easy to,
What's going down?
take off the helmet?
Yeah, just pull it off, man.
Yeah.
I'm saying more. I have changed fate too many times. This planet's destiny is no longer clear.
And then he just puts it back on.
Well, you know, it's fine. You just have to, you turn it off and turn it back on again. Once you reboot the helmet.
Sounds like a shitty power.
That was spooky.
Yeah. Come on, let's find Grodd and get the hell out of here.
Oh, hey, we found Grodd.
So what happens if we break the helmet?
That'd probably be real bad.
A little bad for Dr. Fate. Probably good for all the people he keeps randomly attacking.
We're happy to
Oh, right. Also, it was good of the villains to wait while the heroes had a big dumb fight in the lobby.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Fighting and talking wasn't enough. Had to throw in time.
Why does Gorilla Grodd have psychic powers?
His
So he lived in
helmet.
Gorilla City,
Yeah, okay.
which is a city in Africa ruled by sentient, intelligent gorillas,
Grodd? That doesn't sound
and he had psychic powers and was evil.
Okay.
That's it.
But why does he have psychic
But
powers?
but why?
Because why wouldn't he? Like, everyone else develops random superpowers, why wouldn't a sentient gorilla? That's what I thought.
Yeah, you know.
I thought it was his helmet.
I don't think so, no. Yeah, I will go look it up if it'll make you feel better.
He looks like Conehead Harambe.
Oh my god.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh wait, he's an evil, super intelligent gorilla who gained mental powers after being exposed to the radiation of a meteorite.
There you go.
Great.
That makes sense.
He got psychic powers from a meteor.
Yeah, the guy from Cowboy Bebop. Remember that episode?
No, I don't.
There was the one kid that got like immortality from a meteor.
Yeah, that was actually
Yeah.
a really good episode. It's one of my favorites, actually. I love that
Oh, an
episode.
elephant.
I think that's the one episode that has most of the best blues in the entire series.
Yeah, it's fucking harmonica all episode. It's great.
Guess what? Cowboy Bebop's kind of a great series.
I watched the movie.
Okay, apparently the meteor, which was retconned into an alien spaceship, gave Gorilla Grodd and his tribe of gorillas super intelligence, and gave him telekinetic powers, which then caused them to build Gorilla City.
Okay.
And Gorilla City is a secret, highly advanced, super technological society in Africa hidden by a weird cloak field thing.
So
Does
it's
anyone know
not
about it?
Wakanda.
That's why I
Yes. It's Wakanda if it was built by actual sentient gorillas. Which, let's try not to read any into that.
Yeah.
Racist.
DC, you fucking goddamn it. the less direct comparisons you draw there, the better, because there's no way any of it makes DC look good at all. But yes, basically. It's God. I never drew the direct comparison before, but now that you've brought that to attention, God, that's terrible.
Yeah.
It's never good when you slap
Do they
the
speak
cuffs on them and
Kikondo?
start chuckling.
I don't know. Apparently, they're telekinetics. Maybe they just speak whatever the fuck. Well, Grodd is telekinetic. I don't know what the fuck the rest of them is.
I mean, Grodd is also moving his mouth like he's talking, so...
Well, yeah, no, I'm assuming that part of being telekinetic is that at some point he, like, learned English.
He's like
Okay.
Mewtwo from the movie.
Because, yeah, he could probably just, like, read someone's mind and learn their language.
Well, that
Remember when
looks
Mewtwo
bad.
spoke English?
Vaguely.
Or I guess Japanese.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, is that a Brainiac?
I don't know.
Did you see Black Canary's face?
Yeah.
And
Green
that
Arrow.
close-up?
Well,
Look,
Green
I'm trying
Arrow.
to see her face as little as possible, man.
Green Arrow and Black Canary out.
They've been digitized.
Ollie.
They're on the grid now.
I got nothing.
Your victory over Gorilla Grodd warrants further study.
What up, Jeffrey Coombs?
Now they gotta fight the Borg.
Now here's a question: how did Batman's satellite not see this?
That's a really good question.
This thing is pretty fucking huge, if I remember correctly.
Also, it's a spaceship, so, you know.
Martian? Like John Johns?
My point of
John
origin
Johns.
was 1,000 light years removed from Mars on the planet Kolu.
So is this guy human?
No.
No.
He is from the planet Kolu. Kalu? Kolu.
Oh.
Well, that's bad.
No, not Green Arrow.
How are we ever gonna save the world without Green Arrow?
Cause and effect. Resistance begets fire.
How did
Yeah, why-
anyone, how did, like, both Marvel and DC come to the conclusion that guy with a bow and arrow and no other powers was a vital member of the super team?
Well, because, I mean...
I mean, to be fair, Hawkeye's really cool.
What do you want?
Yeah, but what's he gonna do against Thanos?
He's gonna shoot him with arrows.
I mean, you can,
What
you
is
can
that
ask
gonna
the,
do?
you can ask the
I-
same thing of,
He's gonna shoot him with arrows.
Gaia destroyed Krypton.
you can ask the same thing about Black Spider-Man. What's her name? Black Widow.
Survival is an oversight.
Black Widow is not Black Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, those are two very different people.
Well, I couldn't remember what the Spider was. Black Spider. I don't remember. It was Black Widow.
She's got a stick and beat the shit out of Proxima Midnight. Until, well, and
I
then
heard that
Scarlet Witch showed up.
Infinite Warfare movie was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this out now. Potential spoilers for Infinity War.
Yeah, that
It's
yeah.
good to mention that.
It's-
but, like,
yeah.
if you haven't seen Infinity War, maybe stop watching because at some point we're probably just gonna spoil
At
that
some
shit.
point it will slip out accidentally.
If we haven't already and forgotten about it.
Yeah.
I've been planning on watching Infinity War.
Huh?
I've been planning on watching that movie.
In that case, we.
But I also don't care about spoilers.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because
Well, in that
hearing
case,
spoilers,
Spider-Man dies.
I know that. Hearing spoilers and then actually watching the movie to see said spoiler, they have two completely different concepts.
Yeah, like I don't mind knowing what's going to happen in a story before I see it. Most of the time.
Oh, that's
Most of the time-
really bad.
What? Oh, these people?
No.
Wow, that lady's
Also, I figured that Thanos would have.
look like they fell out of a PS2 game.
It's fine.
I mean, they're not as bad
I
as
like these robots doing combat rolls when they hit the ground.
Why not?
Oh no.
At least they don't look as bad as the Street Fighter V PS1 movie.
Bruce Wayne, what are you doing? Why are you freaking out like that?
I am Brainiac.
Oh, hey, what's up, Brainiac?
Oh, I guess that's why.
You cannot regain control.
What is he doing?
Freaked out because the computer screens flashed at him.
Brother Eye has been absorbed into my neural network.
Oh, I guess Brainiac has absorbed Brother Eye because that's, you know.
Yeah, sure, why not?
A fragile
When he's trying to type on this obviously alien keyboard.
imprisoned.
Because Bruce Wayne reads Alien.
Yeah, obviously.
Maybe I'm not so fragile.
Better question, why did Brainiac give him an alien keyboard to type on?
That's a really good question.
Interdimensional transit.
Like, he clearly just took over all of these screens. There could just not be a keyboard there if he
Oh,
wanted.
also, I just want to take a moment and say that he mastered advanced sciences, nanotechnology, satellite communications, and interdimensional travel. One of those things is
Basically-
not like
basically
the other
three
two.
things. Basically the same thing.
That's up on
They're
Batman.
all on the same level.
Why did he have to split his face into things?
Because he's a creepy robot man. It's for effect. Oh god, are we really gonna fucking dramatic Batman suit up?
Where are the bat nibbles?
Batman, you're so goddamn lame. Holy shit.
Did he do that for Brainiac?
No, he did that for himself.
Oh, no, Brainiac half time and watching, he's like, dude, that's so lame.
He was just alone in his fucking cave because Alfred's dead by this point. He has no sidekicks.
Why is he flying into these robots?
Because, well, what's he gonna do? Punch him? He's a fucking dude in a suit.
Yeah, but he could have shot him so they wouldn't crawl on the suit. And do that.
Oh, well, Batman's not very smart. Give him a break.
I thought he was the world's smartest detective.
Metropolis, Gotham, Beijing, and Moscow. You know,
Oh, yeah.
those 4 cities.
The 4 most important cities on planet.
Yeah.
Who, Kara?
Oh, Supergirl freaking out again.
Okay, serious
They couldn't come
question.
up with 2 other fake cities to go along with Gotham.
No.
No, the thing is, there are plenty of fake cities. They could have said Coast City.
Yeah. Could have said
West City.
Yeah, that's also a place, I think.
Lex Luthor prison for metahumans.
I like this fake CG smoke they got going back there.
Wait,
What?
why is Superman's prisoner number so huge?
Because he's so huge.
They built this prison for him. He would be number 1.
No, he's 12019.
No. They had other metahuman prisoners there, but then they had to make one for Superman.
But they weren't in the Lex Luthor prison.
How did he hear? How did he hear him coming?
Because Superman had super hearing.
But he's in the red sun thingy. That should nullify his powers, right?
But
that's
he's
what
got
that does,
super
right?
hearing.
Why do we keep questioning the logic of this dumb story?
Because what else are we going to do? Actually pay attention to it?
Yes, and judge it fairly and as a work of media and arts. God, Superman's face is fucking terrible.
Everyone does.
Yeah, but him, okay, well, not especially him, but he really does look like Bruce Wayne.
Invasion Flash. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, Flash is working in like some.
And at the Luthor Wayne Climate Research Station.
Is that what it's called?
It's what that sign said.
And everybody knows that he's the Flash, but they don't like him or trust him or something like that.
Why would they build a Luthor Wayne climate research? Like, Luthor was dead by the time this would have been built.
Well, Batman's honoring his memory.
Who's this blonde lady?
It doesn't feel like he's honoring his memory. It feels like he is, like...
This is long lady.
familiar. Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds familiar, the name. I don't know. Maybe she's nobody.
LW base. Are you there?
It's good that the Flash got a pardon for all of the super crime he committed.
Well, how do you build a prison for a guy that has access to speed?
How do you build a prison for a guy who can vibrate so fast that he can phase through objects?
You helped tear down the regime, Barry. That's why Mr.
I guess you can put a collar on him that if he stops running, he blows up.
Batman thinks you earned a
I mean, they did that
second
before,
chance.
in one of the
Who are
movies
you
or
to
something.
argue?
One of those animated movies that happened.
At least the Flash doesn't look.
Oh, jeez. That looked real bad in multiple ways. In both the way of that looked unpleasant and that also looked visually poor.
Are you talking about that black guy being disintegrated?
Yeah.
Man, why are DC superheroes so bad at saving civilians? There's nobody out here trying to fight these things.
Well, it's okay.
was
The Flash is
scary.
here now.
Yeah, now they just got done disintegrating a guy.
Well, he was black. He didn't matter. But that
Oh
white
my
guy,
God.
you could have saved him.
Yeah, I mean, you knew what you were in for here, TFP.
This is true.
As predicted,
How did his character
Mary
look
Allen has returned
start
to
looking worse when he put on the costume?
Because they made it so fucking cluttered.
Gorilla Grodd's working with.
Why is Gorilla Grodd working for Brainiac?
I'd call a lot of bullshit on what just happened.
Is
Yeah,
Deadshot
sure.
gonna shoot the Flash?
Oh,
How is
yeah.
he following him with a scope?
Because he's Deadshot.
That's not.
Deadshot has the superpower to be able to keep up with the. He shoots good.
For God's sake, Cole.
Like I know Deadshot's whole thing is that he shoots gun good,
Kind of like when Superman went nuts.
but isn't the Flash always moving at like the speed of light?
We have to help these
Basically.
innocent people.
The same innocent people who cheered Superman when he executed my friends, my sister.
I'm sorry, Colt, but you never hurt civilians. You're better than that.
Once upon a time, I was.
Now he plays the Flash. I don't know how to play as the Flash at all. Hooray! I'm just gonna
You
hit
punch.
buttons.
Doesn't
How
he
did,
stop
how
that
did his
bullet
lead
at
thaw
light?
out?
He vibrated
Yeah, he vibrated through the.
the heat, and it also caused the bullet to fall out. Also, Captain Cold, I think, is broken in this game. I mean, none of it matters.
Yeah. Ow.
What is it about NetherRealm fighting games that look so fucking bad?
The
It's the animation.
it's yeah. There's a lot of
They're really
perkin
bad
and
at-
jerkin,
They're really bad at animating moves.
and also this is the company that has made famous the get knocked down, return to standing position, and then play death animation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat this super. Oh, I'm not gonna eat that super.
Also, somehow
Hand over your valuable.
the stiffness of classic MK games became like a hallmark of their games. Like somehow that's acceptable. But yeah, NRS games are just always poorly animated. But at least they come with cinematic stories. Doesn't matter if they're good. Everybody will always like them. Yes.
Why didn't they also send her up to Brainiac's ship?
It's fine.
Why didn't they send you to bring it?
Why does Catwoman look confused? Did she not know about Brainiac?
She doesn't, because she's the mole that Batman.
Oh
had.
no.
What?
He's the mole, why would she not know about Brainiac?
Man, these gorillas are punks.
Oh, whatever.
Make me mad. What if Catwoman's a spy?
What if you're a spy? What if I'm a spy?
What if Ocelot is a spy?
For all the good it did. Grodd
No, not as
Oh,
gorilla.
apparently,
dick.
apparently, Grodd never trusted her to tell her about the whole Brainiac thing.
We will. First, we need to get.
What if she wasn't the spy and Gorilla Grodd was the spy?
Oh, I was
Who's a
about to say,
fucking
dude,
Dyna?
Black Canary.
Oh.
Retirement will do that to you.
What's up, Will Smith?
Hey, remember you got shot in the leg?
God, everyone looks so bad. To be fair, Flash has super speed healing.
Does he?
Yep.
Yes.
What's with you lot?
Okay, shoot him.
We should be fighting this invasion.
No, this time he's not going to be able to, see?
Wait, how did you miss? You shot him while you were while he was running away from you at high speeds. How'd you miss? How'd you miss?
Because the Flash is really fast, sir.
Yeah.
So he's only good at a range? He's good at people running away from him?
If you're going to do that trick, you need a knife that is actually long enough to go through you.
Apparently, it was.
It really wasn't. I saw that knife. It was super short.
Shh. Well, it also had a bullet in it.
You know what? Yes, I'll accept that as the explanation. The knife had a tiny gun that shot him once he stabbed through.
I mean, I've seen Timo's journey. I know all about knife gun. Oh god!
I still have never been able to find a gif of the guns they have in Hokuto no Ken, where they're just guns that shoot knives.
Punisher had one of those once. Back when they were fighting the Skrulls. His helper gave him a gun that shoots swords.
Why?
Because he was shooting aliens. And why would you not want a gun that shoots swords?
Are swords more effective at killing scrolls?
No, they're actually probably way less effective.
But it looked really cool.
It's just business.
I mean,
Ah! The hell?
Keep streaming them.
fight better. Jump kicks. Never stop jump kicking.
Crowd said you couldn't resist a good crisis.
Yellow
Professor
Flash.
Zoom. Is it Reverse Flash or is it Professor Zoom?
I think it's reverse splash.
I'll tell you momentarily. Once his life bar shows up. I hate mailboxes. Wait, why did we just run all the way from Metropolis to Gotham?
Guess this is how speed source fight TFT they run.
Yeah, this is basically the last battle of Sonic Adventure 2.
I'm gonna get ya.
Just jump into a homing attack. Never stop.
I would love to see the Flash do that.
I mean, that basically just happened, so give it a second here.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing it.
Oh no, they're in Gotham City. That means they don't have Flash insurance.
I ran a long way from the future to hurt you, Barry. This time,
This looks so fucking stupid.
Okay, I
It
guess
looks like
it
those
is.
It looks like
What a
those
hero,
Mad-
just keep running away.
It looks like those Mad Max movies where they just speed up.
I
the
guess it is
footage.
Reverse Flash.
Why didn't you just stop in the middle of nowhere and fight him there instead of bringing him to highly populated areas?
He's a hero. That's how you do it. Wait, what? I don't get it. What do you say? Something about killing his ancestors?
So
that's why he can't go
one
back?
of the regime people killed one of his ancestors, so he can't go back to where he's from because he wouldn't exist. Or
But why does he exist now?
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know.
Time travel is stupid, but especially
As soon as, but
Oh
time
dear.
travel.
but in the basic logic of time travel, if your ancestor dies, you're gone, right?
Hey, check out this Flash super.
I mean, that's like a basic time travel thing that all the stories do.
Ouch.
Yeah, but I forgot that Reverse Flash isn't his own character.
Yeah.
He's just a costume for the Flash.
I think he has different voices.
Yeah, I think so.
Now I will do the Flash super. Aha!
Same thing.
Hey, check out the Sphinx. Hey, check out this
Sphinx,
dinosaur.
which somehow does not have its nose busted this time around. Don't worry about it.
Hey, check out this U.
Well, it's a different timeline. He's going through a different. But yes, that would be cool if it kept that detail.
Don't know how many more reunions I can take. Guess I could come back.
Ah!
If you do that super a second time, you get the health back from hitting it the first time, because you get that mashed to the nose before they could. So then you just don't take that, you get that part of the damage back.
You bailed on the Guardians to join the Sinestro Corps? The Guardians.
Green Lantern. I thought he died.
No, he just
No.
turned hero again.
Get out of here, Green Lantern. No one likes you.
Guardians made a mistake.
Hey, look, the sign got fixed in between the Reverse Flash running away and Green Lantern
Wait,
showing up.
shouldn't Reverse Flash be able to like just utterly dominate Green Lantern?
Yeah, because he is wearing yellow.
Same thing with Green Lantern. He has yellow on him, right? On his costume.
Well, you mean Flash.
Yeah, Flash.
Yeah. Well, they changed the whole yellow thing to be where only the rookies can't affect yellow stuff.
That's dumb.
Yeah, you gotta
To
commit.
be fair, it's no dumber than the original weakness of we can't affect the color yellow.
Oh god, that's an overhead. Okay.
Or like the original Green Lantern weakness, which was that the ring didn't work on wood.
Man,
Really?
that's
Yeah, that was Alan Scott's thing. His Green Lantern ring was the first one, and it wouldn't work on wood.
This is a stupid weakness.
It is.
Captain Imagination Green Lantern.
Wait, was Green Lantern in the Justice League movie?
No.
No.
Wasn't Green Lantern a founding member of the Justice League?
I paid for my crime.
Yes.
Then let's end
Ish,
it
Well,
here
I
and
think.
now.
Because the Green Lantern movie bombed super hard. That's why he wasn't there. That's the answer.
Well, that wasn't when they were doing their cinematic universe, was it?
I mean, I'm sure he would have been a part of it had the movie been good.
You were holding back, weren't you?
But everyone hated it, so they just pretended that movie
Trying
didn't
to make
happen.
things right.
Was the movie bad?
I betrayed my
It
It
was
wasn't
terrible.
great.
my planet
It had Ryan Reynolds in it.
and my
Yeah,
friends.
didn't help.
That's the
I like
worst
Ryan
part.
Why would you punch him in the face and then immediately pick him back up and go, okay, you're cool?
How hard it's gonna be.
It's like Yosuke's.
Yeah, punch me.
It's really not.
Punch me though.
It's just like that.
Let's be over in two hits. Me hitting the
Or
X
no,
button
it's like
and
that
you
one
hitting
guy
the
in.
ground.
It's like that one guy in Yakuza 5 where you're his enemy, but after you fight him, he's like, "Nah, man, I felt that guy's fist. He's a good guy."
Not his. You gave me a
There's
second
a guy like that
chance.
in Yakuza 5.
Because you got your head straight and helped take down Clark. If he was still in charge,
Shitty superhero team up.
yellow.
Hey, we'll talk about the Flash. later.
I'm not that guy anymore.
He's trying his best.
I get why you don't trust me, but you should trust the Guardians. This ring means
This is still
something.
Adam Baldwin.
It means you to hell get it back.
What?
Fine. I've got
How did the
my-
Flash?
I just want to point out that Batman and the Flash both just nearly got killed by a falling crate in the warehouse when they put up their own ring.
Well, they have to show that Green Lantern was a
You're
good guy.
going to Atlantis. Our circle of trust needs Aquaman.
Did he just
to
spit on the
deliver
ground? I have my son.
No, that was me trying to form words and failing.
He didn't like it.
Oh, you just got invited into Batman's circle of trust.
Get used to that.
Does anybody truly ever need Aquaman?
Batman wants my Marines.
Oh man, guess we're gonna be Green Lantern.
What are okay? So what are officially Aquaman's superpowers? The-
Talks to
above
fish.
Above water, what are his superpowers?
He's really strong.
Like how strong?
Lower than Wonder Woman and Superman.
I don't trust you. You or any service club. Now leave.
Does he have like enhanced durability?
I mean, yeah, he's got the general array of superpowers.
Can he like waterbend at least?
Not really, no.
They should have at least given him that.
Aqualad can do that.
We need to help.
Well, isn't
Go.
isn't everybody better than Aquaman?
Yes.
So I know like there's like
You don't have to qualify that in any way. The answer is yes.
because I know there's like
why-
Atlantic magic.
Why did Green Lantern's eyes go all crazy?
He's
has the
infected by the rage. I'm glad we both went there.
Well, I was talking about the rage of MK versus DC.
I mean, that's also where I went.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But I think
I'm
the
going
yellow
to
guy with
Ares?
dark
It's
spec.
not in this game.
Oh, well, I don't know.
No, the Red Lantern guy
Oh, right.
Oh,
across-
Atrocitus is in this game.
with his cat.
Yeah.
What's his cat's name?
Dexstar.
Nexstar. That's what it was. I thought it was like Frank.
Oh, you hit me out of my super. What a dick, Aquaman. Also, man, I don't know how to play Green. Like I've not known how to play like anyone other than Green Arrow and Black Canary. I do not know how to play Green Lantern.
If they gave Atrocitus Dexter, Dexter?
Yeah.
Dexter. If they gave him Dexter, why didn't they give Supergirl Crypto?
They don't want to. Oh wait, you're thinking of that one. Okay, I was thinking of the horse.
No, Crypto the Super God.
Yeah, no, Crypto would have been fun. Yeah.
Because they don't want everyone to just play as Supergirl all the time.
But Supergirl was broken. They already did that.
Well, that's because they're bad game designers. Why does Aquaman have dumb tattoos?
Because check out his sick tribals, yo.
Tribal tattoos are cool. Bringing 2003 back. Remember when you could put a tribal tattoo on your Game Boy?
Yep.
And Mario had one.
Yep.
Listen to me.
Man, now I just wish,
Sorry.
I just wish that in Super Mario Odyssey, if you changed into the, like anything that showed Mario's skin, you just had a giant dumb tribal tattoo.
First we take out communications. Then
It turns out he's just always had it. No one ever saw it before, but.
Oh man, let me see if I can find that promotion. This is really funny. Here we go.
Four oceans. But it's also
I love the
my sector.
tagline for it.
Let me help you.
If it's cool enough for Mario.
That's a good argument.
Oh, look at how imaginative you are, Green Lantern. You made a brick wall that's getting destroyed by robots. You're super cool, Green Lantern. Oh, you made a
Okay, so I
semi-truck.
understand, so I understand that he's not very creative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why not like a steel wall?
Because
Right?
he's not very creative.
I thought the only regime down here to torture would be Aquaman.
Why not like Optimus Prime?
Cat butt.
Because he's not. Why is she here?
Wonder Woman's in hiding.
Cat
Because-
butt.
Maybe down
Cat
here.
butt.
Tell me, where's your Amazon friend?
Didn't you hear? I unfriended her.
What are
So
Cheetah's
Atlantis.
powers? I know she has
Cat butt.
magic claws.
She's a really strong, fast cat lady.
Is
Check-
she as
check out the cat
powerful
butt.
Is she as powerful as Chitara?
How powerful is Chitara?
From the Thundercats.
No, I know who you mean. I don't know. How do I compare that? I've never seen fucking Lion-O fight Superman. How am I supposed to gauge that power level, sir? There's a step here we're clearly missing. We can't know this. Sir.
What are Chitara's powers?
I don't know. Fucking Thundercats. I don't even know what they do aside from fight a mummy. Why the fuck did they fight a mummy?
Because Mumbra's cool.
Oh,
There was
Jesus.
actually there was a really funny what do you call it? There was like a crossover comic of He-Man and Thundercats that was actually really funny because Skeletor and Mumra accidentally Skeletor at one point kills Mumra, burns him, and then drinks him in like a potion, trying to gain his powers, but actually just gets possessed by him, and then they team up after he has drank Mumra. It's kind of fantastic.
Ow.
Bad kitty.
Pulling out these Green Lantern wins by the skin of my teeth.
By the skin of your cat butt.
By the skin of my cat butt. Oh no, Aquaman.
Nice one-liner. Bad kitty. Quick, summon a giant sea turtle.
That's fine, I got a giant minigun.
Be our rear guard.
He could have shot Aquaman.
I'm the vanguard.
What up, Bane?
Hal Jordan, you have returned.
Bane, what are you doing here?
Kind of like you in a
What
prison
was Cat
cell.
Lady doing there?
Even as Yellow Lantern, you never showed me the proper respect. But I will show you how easily your will is broken.
This guy, Bane is just talking about breaking stuff like Matt Hardy up in here. It's just like, You will be broken. I must delete you. I will delete your vertebrae.
What is that accent?
It is
Like Swedish.
nasally.
Shut up. That's the.
What? How did that not hit? I guess he blocked it.
That's how Bane talks. He's from
Yeah.
Sweden. You know anything about comic books?
I was trying to do Bane, but also Broken Matt Hardy, and so it came out Swedish, I guess.
Ring doesn't like your chances.
Also, my stream is dying again. It was probably getting pretty choppy, and I apologize.
It's fine.
That's weird.
Googling pictures of Mum Raw, so it's fine.
It's called the GVP for a shit show, not
This
the
is
GVP
true.
for a quality
Professional,
stream.
yeah. Please let this be the end of the Green Lantern fights. Oh, guess what? It's totally not. Oh! Hammer time.
We're locking down the gates, but the fight's not over. How?
Sorry, I was somewhere else. Where's this leave us?
You put yourself at risk for Atlantis. Maybe you can be trusted.
So, you're in?
I can't.
Why was there a weird thing phasing in behind Green Lantern?
Why wouldn't there be?
Oh, there it is. Hey, what's up, Atrocitus? And the kitty! Look at the little kitty. This is adorable.
So, is the kitty also a Red Lantern?
Yes.
He's the Red Lantern from Earth.
Agents of vengeance.
Why was the cat chosen as a Red Lantern?
Because
Because
he murdered a bunch of people.
I thought it was like his owners abandoned him, and then he got super pissed about it.
Well, his owners abandoned him, and then he got adopted by a lady from the animal shelter, and then some people murdered his owner, and then he got a Red Lantern ring and murdered them.
Demand vengeance.
Is that all it takes to be a Red Lantern? It's just
You just gotta be mad.
Yeah.
You're not
like all the time?
to tell me.
Yeah.
It's no, not all the time. You just have to be really angry.
I figure like there'd probably be a lot of people on Earth that would be more pissed off than the cat.
You'd think, but apparently no, just the cat.
You know, like maybe like.
Oh, look at the kitty. Oh, oh God, Atrocitus
No, I
barfed
mean, I know
in
what
my
you're thinking. But
face.
even I got passed over for the cat.
Oh, the cat's barfing in my face too.
Ew.
Why would you stand there and let him throw up on you? Unless you're into that.
Well, is that all they do? Is just throw up on people?
It makes you really angry.
Why? I mean, it would make me angry if I got thrown up on. But
Yeah. It's not even really a power.
wait, can Red Lanterns just spawn rings?
Well, he can because he's the leader.
In brightest day, in blackest night.
So what are Red Lanterns' powers? 'Cause I know Green Lanterns can make shit, right?
Same stuff as normal, except also they have like vomit, blood, fire powers.
Worship
Also, wouldn't Green Lantern be more powerful if he put on both rings?
I mean, he's put on like every ring before.
Yeah,
Make
but
me
wouldn't
mad-
he be more powerful if he put
Make
on?
me mad. Go find that picture with Hal Jordan with a billion rings.
do hate myself for
Yeah. Hold on, let me just go ahead.
my
And...
will is stronger than my hate.
Ah!
Damn. Pretty quick.
But now we have two. two
Yeah, Hal's in there twice. You know, whatever.
That's the picture I post whenever anybody talks good about Green Lantern.
Oh Jesus.
Now I'm gonna go on a journey back up because I just remembered something. A long time ago, I posted something in here as a trap for Rob, and I don't remember what it was. Oh wait, now I remember what it was.
Can you explain this, Make Me Mad? What is this?
Hold on. Even though I remember what I posted, I'm still gonna go find it just because. Yep, there it is. Okay, fantastic.
Oh wait, I think I remember what it was.
I remember. That's Alan Scott. He was the first Green Lantern. His ring didn't work on wood. Yeah. What's wrong, sir?
Nothing.
Speak to me.
Comic books are frustrating.
They are. I'm glad you figured this out.
Are you gonna post the? Are you gonna repost the thing that was the trap? For
No,
Rob?
no. I just had to go look at it.
Okay.
Repost
me
the
to?
thing. Yes.
I
'Cause
I don't know if
I
Serb
don't know what
knows
you're
what you're
talking
talking about.
How did I even find that
I
last time?
don't remember.
I don't even know what I was searching for when that appeared. Like, I can't think of a good excuse for what would have led me to that.
I mean, do we need an excuse for any of the things that we say or do?
There you go, Serve.
Bye, cat.
I feel like maybe I should have warned him.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it's good too. Yeah, see, this is why I thought maybe I should have warned him.
Begin the countdown.
Is that the under?
No,
No.
it's way better than that. Take a better look. Just think about it for a second.
Can't look at it without laughing.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
It'll be
you
way harder
will.
not to laugh. Once
Yeah.
you get it. Feel free to keep guessing.
Chris Benoit, I don't know.
Yep.
Yep.
It's Benoit
That's-
as Barry Burton. I don't know why. I don't know what led me to finding that picture.
Were you looking up pictures of Barry Burton and it just...
Maybe that would make sense. Make way more sense than the other person.
Oh, if I gotta find, like, the DeviantArt page this is from.
Yeah, no, it's if you just search for Barry Burton, it's one of the first like heroes. Of the world. So that has to be what happened.
Comments on this.
How?
I've always thought Barry looked like him.
We have to evacuate the occupied city. There's on the Luthor Wayne payroll. Only Blue Beetle and Firestorm.
Too busy for this?
All right.
Last line of defense.
I remember posting that a long time ago, just hoping that Rob would see it. And then every time I came in here and it was staring at me, I just busted up laughing. It was a trap for him, but I kept falling into it.
Hope the new kids can hold down the most wanted man in the galaxy. Beetle and Firestorm are free. Put together, they're the most powerful.
For real, Heidi. Batman does not think we're important. Aliens are invading, and we're on guard duty, guarding Superman and his cronies, who already have guards. We're guarding guards. We're redundant.
Jason, you need to step back.
Hey, Blue Beetle, he's cool.
I'd rather be in here than out there. This suit's an alien war machine. And your guys' Firestorm Matrix, we could take on Doom, and boom, accidentally blow up the world.
Jaimie's right. We haven't mastered these powers yet.
Are both of those people Firestorm? What?
Yes.
Is one of them white, or are both of them
Yeah.
black?
No.
This is
One of them's white.
Brainiac being a muck
What's the smart one gotta be white?
Brainiac and Superman.
They're chemists.
Are they?
Yeah.
We're the only thing between crisis and
His fire in order for Firestorm's powers to work, he has to know his whole power is he changes stuff into other stuff. But in order to do it, he has to know the chemical formula of the thing he's turning stuff into. I don't know why. It's really stupid. Who's that guy?
It does say me and Wayne.
Is that who that is? I can't tell because all of these people look the fucking same.
Yeah, that's Damian Wayne.
Okay.
You remember because he flew off with Batman in the beginning?
You mean Superman?
Whatever. They're both the same character.
Basically.
Lupito looks cool.
Yeah, he's fine.
They couldn't have at least done like a cool dance before they
No.
fused.
No, just high five.
That's how it works.
Firestorm was so fucking stupid.
Oh, speaking
He's
of
not really
things that are stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, since when can Wonder Woman fly?
She can
She can always fly.
Oh.
Well, unless you were in Super Friends, then she needed an invisible jet.
Can her sword cut through like atoms?
I don't know.
Red Sun
I feel like that was something I read about.
Must be the power center.
I mean, probably, according to some dumb comic book bullshit or another.
And he
Why are
flies right
you
out of
scanning Superman? He's clearly still in jail.
He wants to know what he's made out of. Or whatever.
Look at that face. Oh my goodness.
Whose
Don't
face?
zoom in on it. Oh, don't do that.
Whose face?
Superman's
I'm going to assume
face.
Superman. Yeah.
He looks like so disgruntled. Oh no, he's getting his powers, you know, he's in the red sun. Is that what that means?
I guess.
Seriously, all the characters look the same.
Yeah.
All the human or like all the male white characters look the same.
Yeah. I was really having a hard time telling who was who.
Am I dreaming?
It's a good thing most of these characters wear masks.
Also, where does Firebrand keep his ring? Like, is his hair fire?
Don't worry about it.
One of us takes Adam. The other restarts the generators before Superman gets loose.
Do you have to get that close to it to use his magic?
I guess.
At least he looks alright. I guess it's because the less of a mask they wear, the more detail they put on it. He looks like an actual character.
Guess we're on the front lines now.
Are NRS games made in like Unreal or something, or just
Yeah.
or is it like their own shit?
Unreal 3.
Unreal 3?
Yep.
Oh, the stream's not loading. That might be on my end.
No.
Well, no, it's yeah. I'm bouncing between 800 kbps and 2000
There we go.
kbps.
Oh, yeah, it's back.
I don't know why.
Is this hashtag dongle problem?
To be fair, like, do we really care for missing some of the Injustice 2 story? The answer is no.
Also, like, you're missing fights, so
Yeah, that too.
that's not what you're here for.
Yeah, we're here for that rich plot.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Jesus. Black Adam has never been cool.
It's gonna be The Rock,
What's
though.
your problem?
Wait, is that actually true?
I think it was last time I checked. Which is a waste of The Rock. Also, this Black Adam kind of just looks like Alberto Del Rio.
It kinda does. I'm amazed he's shown up to fight, considering.
If they wanted to be accurate, he should have been DLC.
So Black Adam is just evil Shazam.
Yes.
Evil, ancient, and Shazam.
What's the difference between like Black Adam magic and like what's his face's magic?
You mean like Dr. Fate?
Yeah, and Zatanna.
Zatanna, you have to talk backwards to do.
Zatanna's magic is like a specific kind of like.
Oh,
your top
Damian Wayne
magic.
said noobs.
He's weak.
But also like
If your papa's weak,
Ugh.
what's that mean?
magic and is stupid.
I take after my mother.
Is it not like Marvel? Like Marvel has like this specific like this is magic, right?
Hope I never have a kid like you.
Or is Marvel also like whatever? Like magic is whatever.
And Marvel magic, well, to be fair, they're both kind of dumb, and also they both constantly mix things up. It seems like every comic that deals with magic has different rules for how it works.
Why can't magic just be like this one universal thing that everybody does, but everybody just does it differently?
I mean, that's kind of how Marvel handles it, but the problem is they keep adding rules and then forgetting they exist and then making up new rules later.
That's dumb.
Idiot. Well, mostly that's a problem with Doctor Strange. A lot of other characters' magic is way more consistent.
Well, isn't Doctor Strange's whole thing? It's like I just fucking bend the rules of reality.
I mean, kinda. He still has, like, specific stuff. If he can't just do anything.
Just most things.
Yeah. Like, usually the way it works is just that Doctor Strange can do any other kind of, like... If there is another character who can do magic, Doctor Strange can probably do the thing they do. Because he just knows all of that shit. It's kind of why he's the best at it. But yeah, there's like that chick in the Runaways, Nico. Her magic stuff's really cool and has always been consistent.
Yeah. Can't cast the same spell twice.
Yeah.
Does she go play bowling?
Huh?
What?
Does she go play bowling?
Bowling?
Yeah, Nico.
Cause Nico, my cousin.
Oh, right.
Grand Theft Auto 4 jokes. That game turned like 10 today
never played
or
that
something.
game. I never
pretty
played
shitty.
Grand Theft Auto 4.
It's pretty good.
4 or 5.
5 strips.
4 is better than 5.
You can't do heist in 4.
If it wasn't her, who let you out?
I did.
But also it's Grand Theft Auto, who cares?
Yeah. Hey, Red Dead Redemption 2 though.
Sure, I like Red Dead Redemption.
I don't.
Why not? You don't like Cowboy?
I didn't enjoy it. Didn't like the controls.
Another Kryptonian?
What are you? Some sort of
Some sort of Gerstmann.
No.
What do you think? Anime's for jerks?
Well, yes. Everyone.
Look at me. I like anime. I'm the nicest guy there is.
Uh-huh.
What?
Just cut back to Serve's extended laughing fit over Chris Benoit, Barry Burton.
Yep.
They loved you so much.
Wait, how does he know about? How does he know about it?
Cyborg, how
I don't know, but also the stream's probably dying because I'm down to
is.
0 kbps.
It is, but he's saying you haven't aged today. Does he know who she is?
Yeah, like how would he know? She woke up after he... whatever.
He was a baby.
Yeah,
Kryptonians happen.
maybe he has super memory.
I'm gonna actually, as soon as we get back to
Can't
gameplay, I'm gonna
Cyborg,
pause
like-
it and cycle and hashtag dongle problems. So
Alright.
Can't Cyborg like open a wormhole to his cell and then get him out?
Yeah, it'd actually be super easy.
Okay. Because I remember he wormholed his way through in the beginning of the game, right?
or not, it seems to have evened out. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. I'm gonna cycle my dongle here. In a
You need to
second.
get TFP a new dongle.
What's your melting point?
What if Sex World sells dongles?
Probably.
Oh man, Firestorm's totally gonna like
Tell me about
burn a hole
Firestorm.
through. Or not.
Firestorm's is always like 2 people fused into a superhero.
Uh-huh.
They keep changing who the different people who fuse are.
What are his powers? Does he just fire?
Changes elements and other elements.
That's pretty cool.
And he can fly.
He's like the Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, but lamer.
But like a lamer Full Metal Alchemist.
He can't do anything cool, really.
Remember when people were like super happy that the Full Metal Alchemist live action movie was gonna use nothing but Japanese actors, and I was like, that's the one time you want nothing but white actors.
Yeah, because that takes place in Germany.
Yeah.
They've got a Führer and everything.
Never thought I'd be a prison guard.
And then somebody was like, nah, man, it's a Japanese movie. It's a movie about a Japanese property. And I'm like, yeah, but it's about white people. So now they're yellow washing everybody when they call them racist.
Also, it seems to have evened out for realsies, so whatever.
I like that Superman was back there, like,
Yeah, he's just chilling.
just chilling back there.
Watching the fight. Hanging out.
It'd be cool if Firestorm was like the boob lady from Blaze Blue, who fucked the cat.
What?
The lady that fucked the cat in Blaze Blue?
I'm really just curious how it would be cool if Cyborg was like that.
No, not Cyborg, Firestorm.
Oh,
Because
really?
you said he's a chemist, and the lady, I think her name's Nine. Her whole gimmick in the fighting game is that she mixes different spells to come up with new spells. So since he's a chemist, it'd be cool if he had different chemical properties that he changes, and it changes the property of his moves.
Yeah. But that take work. And if you can phone it in, always phone it in. It's another realm way.
Let me use this computer. I don't like this interactable system bullshit.
Okay.
It's like it's like a band-aid on the gameplay. Is this the part where Firestorms makes kryptonite fire?
Here's the thing, Superman. Batman asked
Sorry, what
us
was that?
to help. He didn't
Firestorms
ask
at
us
one
to
point
make
in the
a
story
sign
makes
of
kryptonite
worlds
fire.
or threaten us.
Yeah, sure, why not?
He won't go far enough.
I think he does.
That's why he'll fail.
Oh dear.
Stay away from him.
Hey, hi. Oh dear.
Kryptonian, huh?
Wow, that face.
Professor knows how to deal with
Oh hey, check out my kryptonite fire.
Yes, yeah, I was right?
Yep,
How does that make any sense? How does he know?
magic.
You're just as bad as Wonder Woman and Black Cat said.
surrender and this stops.
Kryptonians, don't surrender.
Just douse her in it, right? If he shot her with the kryptonite fire, he would kill her, right?
Probably.
We're freeing Kal-El.
Also, why didn't they give her a lead suit?
Let's switch partners.
You like Blue Beetle than Firestorm?
I do.
We need Cal's help, kid. You have
Blue
no
Beetle's cool.
idea what Brainiac can do.
No,
I'll just keep saying
but I
that.
know what Superman can do.
Blue Beetle's cool. He actually had a pretty good run in the comics. I've brought it up before, but there's a really good bit where there was some supervillain, I don't even remember what the deal was, but they were basically recruiting people to their side by just, like, manifesting anything that person wished for, and then promising them it. So they tried to do that with Blue Beetle, and he just, like, manifested as a dentist. And they were like, what? And he was like, it's a stable job, and demand is never gonna go down, and I can pay my sister's way through college. That's like, really, I don't care about conquering the world, I just want a stable job.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, he's good. Like, I actually really like Blue Beetle. He's fun.
I mean, most of what I know about Blue Beetle is just from Young Justice, but I really liked him in that show.
I forgot the
I
name,
really-
but yeah.
I really liked him in that show. Because he was like the most reasonable.
Yeah, he's like a relatable, normal dude who happens to have a really awesome super suit.
You belong
Yeah,
here,
all he wants to know is just how to use it, and he just wants to
What
help.
did I tell you? We got game.
That's it.
Professor and I trapped Wonder Woman under
Everybody else has like some other bullshit. Fucking Kid Flash was like.
Everybody else is so fucking up their ass with their own personal problems.
Yeah, and then Blue Beetle's just like, I just want to fucking help
He wants to
people.
be a fucking superhero.
Yeah. And then you have fucking Kid Flash, and he's like Junpei, where he's like, no,
job,
I want to be the hero.
But you're right. No other option. Get out of here, Jaime.
Great, use Kryptonite Fire again.
Jesucristo, Jason! You're gonna nuke us?
It's the only way. Now go!
Oh, we're just gonna nuke these people.
All of you, or you'll get a hell of a lot worse than a sunburn.
You'd blow up Metropolis rather than let Superman go?
I'd save the Earth.
I mean, that's what I do. And I make it a Kryptonite nuke too.
Firestorm, stand
So it
down.
kills Superman and.
Well, to be fair, he's just nuking Metropolis, and that's already happened once.
And Batman.
I think Batman's gonna.
If,
stop.
if anything, they've built up a resistance to nuking by now.
Firestorm, stand down.
Batman's
Also,
here. The day is saved.
Firestorm, stand down. Also, thank you for irradiating everybody.
Why are they not just killing Batman?
Because he's Batman.
You can't beat Brainiac, Bruce.
They need Superman.
You're right, Diana. I can't.
Also, why is Damian Wayne Nightwing now?
I guess he's Red Robin.
Was he Nightwing? And no, his name was Nightwing.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Was his name Nightwing in Was Damian Wayne Nightwing in Injustice 1?
No. Maybe, actually, yes, I think.
I don't remember.
I think he was.
What's your game?
My
You're
server
always
is
3 moves ahead. Saving
Why didn't they just break the cage and let him out?
never going back in that cell.
Why did you?
We'll cross that bridge later. Right now, the world needs us.
Hey, somebody's streaming Yakuza 5. Oh, that's John.
It's a much better game than this.
Who's a 5? So behind the times.
What happened to Green Arrow and Black Canary?
They got trapped in what's his face or shit.
Yeah, but like, where are
Probably
they?
shrunk him down and put him in a bottle city.
Oh, lame.
Wait, so he actually does do that?
Yeah. That's his
That
whole
comes
thing in the
up.
comic.
That comes up in this game too. Where
Yeah,
has
he
to
shrinks,
control-
picks the most advanced cities on a planet and then shrinks them down and keeps them in jars on his ship.
That's stupid.
It is.
What happens if he drops one? Do they get out?
Well, he doesn't because he's a robot. So
Okay,
he just
but what-
never drops anything.
Okay,
It's
but
perfect.
what if I got a hold of them and then I dropped one?
Well, you fuck that city up.
Would they all like explode out?
I mean, they'd still be mini. It'd still be miniature.
Oh, okay. Can you make them normal size?
That's actually a recurring thing in the comics, is that Superman has one of the cities that got bottled, but cannot figure out how to get it back to normal size.
What?
He keeps it in the Fortress of Solitude.
What the hell?
And
is
occasionally, like,
this?
feeds and waters the people of the city. It's basically like a fish tank.
This is the dumbest.
Uh,
Just having a secret powwow in fire.
So before
How
we
you
get
doing?
started, Cyborg's going to fix Brother Eye.
But would Fire Guy really be
That's not the
discreet?
issue, Victor.
his head is on fire. Considering these cities have been under attack for God knows how long, it feels kind of weird to just now be talking about evacuating them.
Why does Superman have a chin strap?
She says we have less
Don't
than
ask.
48 hours before he does the
Because
same.
the more of his face they cover, the better.
And that means we fix Brother Eye. Catwoman and Harley will join you. You'll need their help getting into the Batcave.
Just give me the coordinates. I'll open a portal and boom,
Terrible.
jump in.
You can't. I reverse
Even
engineered
Batman's
the
would
armors
it be.
I mean, this whole game, everything about it looks bad.
Instead of boom, he'll go splat.
So, how do we get in?
Cyborg is probably the best looking character in this
Yeah.
movie. Like, his face is actually fine.
Arkham Asylum?
They only have to model half of it, so.
Promise
Yeah.
it won't be awkward or nothing.
But yeah, he actually looks like a person, not like some weird monster mannequin.
Batman's mask looks okay, but the mouth part and his eyes look all jacked.
Yeah, I wonder. The fucking Catwoman has like dead eyes.
We plan our attack. Once Brother Eye's online, we mobilize. Remember, out there's no regime. Not anymore. So we do.
Also, why didn't they just throw Batman into the midnight hour? What's it called? The dead zone?
Phantom Zone.
Yeah, there it is. It's a dead zone.
I think at some point they broke the Phantom Zone projector in the comics, so they can't use it anymore. I think it was after he locked the Teen Titans in the Phantom Zone.
Why would he do that?
Because
Starfire was a member of the Teen Titans.
She was?
She's like the hottest one.
Hey now.
Are you saying that because fire is literally in her name?
Oh no, I do think she's the hottest one. Teen Titans.
Oh, that's the dumbest
Not
reveal,
like
and I hope the
behind
stream
her, but
works out to see that.
Oh. They just put a big tablecloth on it?
Yeah.
I do like Batman's line here.
Forgot that was.
How did that get there?
Forgot that was there. Come on, Serv.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I still think it's a good line, even if it's dumb. Jesus, what the fuck do you have?
Cancer.
Yep.
Hypercancer.
Yep.
That's like the worst type of cancer.
Had a sinus infection and strep
Better than
throat.
turbo cancer.
Oh, I know who I'm gonna pick every fight in this one.
Cyborg?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh.
I think this is the scene where, what's her face?
Where are they?
Poison Ivy.
Why are they going to the Arkham Asylum?
Because they gotta get something.
They gotta go to the
And
bat. The Bat Cave is under the
Brother
Arkham
Eye.
Asylum or something.
Yeah, Brother Eye is there. I think Poison Ivy makes fun of the fact that Cyborg doesn't have a dick.
Harley, you okay?
But also, wouldn't he have a cyborg dick?
I don't know.
Which is better than any fleshy dick?
I don't know.
It's the Trembler.
Yeah, but you know about cyborg dicks.
What?
Yeah, you have that whole folder on your computer, right?
No.
I'm not sure if he's trying to reference something that happened before.
No, I'm just saying the fact that TFP likes cyborg dick.
So wait, was that just random poison ivy gas?
Yeah.
She farted.
Okay.
It's off to a good start. Ow. Remember when I was like, this is the one character that I played as? I'm just getting my butt
Yeah,
kicked.
I'd say that. Time for you to just job up super
Yep.
hard.
Yep. There we go. That's a 6-hit combo.
That's something.
I'm gonna post this picture of where the stream photo thing.
Perfect.
Yeah, Troll's there for me too. Just the more look you get at all these faces, the better.
Please tell me it's like back now at least.
It is. Yeah, you're fighting. I mean, quote unquote fighting.
And you're asking if I Harley Quinn.
Whatever. Oh, Jesus.
You'll bring it back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nope. Wow. That went poorly. Let's try that again.
Close.
You're playing Injustice.
This is true. My voice is getting progressively deeper. Nope, not Cyborg.
Yes.
Harley needs a girl talk.
How much more injustice can you take before your illness sets back in?
Sorry, Harley. Try not to.
I'm gonna be right back.
Alright.
Ow, my face. Oh, my feet. To a sick bulldog as Catwoman, which is weird, but you know. Fuck, that hurt. You know, I feel like that grabs of just injecting weird nonsense into you is real messed up, because who knows what that is. It's probably really bad.
Also, who knows what that needle has been? She's probably not changing it out after every injection.
This is true. There we go. That's more like it.
I can sure get a number on you.
Oh, injustice fighting.
Girlfriend's a real man-eater.
What? Halfway there is the trophy I just got.
Oh, God.
Bewitching guards, late night poker, mandatory shock therapy.
She looks like an actress.
Oh,
Who?
that's right.
Poison Ivy.
You were spared, thanks to your billionaire
I can't place it.
boy toy.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for special treatment.
To hell with this pity party.
You're just dying to hurt me, aren't
Oh,
you, Tinder?
dick jokes.
It won't bring back what you lost, especially below the waist.
Oh, Harley Quinn is loving the dick jokes.
And now she's going into shock. Bye-bye, baby doll. Keep her alive. This is personal. Harley was your friend, Pamela. She loved you. I have no more friends, Selena. All I have is the green.
Now we do this fight that took me like 8 billion tries in the arcade mode. Hooray!
Oh, it's not being fun. I'm saying that very sarcastically.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing about this game is fun. Except shit-talking DC Comics, that's always
Yeah.
fun.
Also beating up
To be fair,
Batman.
I
beating
wouldn't
up
shit-talking
Superman.
good. I was trying to think more about, like, good things to recommend from DC Comics yesterday. And it just always comes back to the same stuff of, like, there's some old Batman runs that are okay, like The Long Halloween. There's that Gotham Central thing, which always great. Beyond that, I don't have much. And that's a bummer.
Oops. Uh-oh. No data. Excuse me.
Stream is dead again.
Yep. That's why I've paused the video game.
Yeah, your voice is getting significantly worse.
Yeah.
Ah, to catch a thief, you're better off catching fire.
To be fair, this is like legit the most I've spoken in a week.
It's the most you've spoken in like a week, and it's about injustice.
Yup.
You make good choices.
I do.
Hey, you beat that lady up. Good job.
Yeah. And it only took me one try.
You got a defibrillator in there?
Yeah, but
Use it. Harley?
I don't know much about using a defibrillator. But shouldn't you not do it through like a chest covered in metal buckles?
Probably not. But apparently she is way into the electric shocks, so...
You think we'll find Dinah and Ollie once we get to Brainiac?
seriously, they're already dead.
Why you gotta say that?
Brainiac collects the best and discards the rest. Black Canary and Arrow, definitely not the best.
I'd take them over you any day, Victor. Here we are. Wait here, Harley. Make sure no one follows us.
After you. Please.
It's too quiet.
Bogies. And they're not bats.
I wish there was anything happening in this story mode.
Yep. Well, here's Bane and Deadshot.
Oh, good. Why are they back again?
I don't know.
Ron, you were loyal to the Bats. He called me paranoid. At least he listened when I said Batman would not relinquish his cave so easily. Soon, not just this place, but all of Gotham will be mine.
I will delete it.
I've got business with Bane.
Of all the ways to torment the Bats, hurting you is one of my favorites.
Yet you've never broken me.
Ow. I gotta powerbomb you like that, Bane.
That's what he does.
Unsafe. Oops. That's gonna miss.
Hear me roar.
Prepare for unrelenting pain.
That's gonna miss as well. but it's fine.
Was that as fun for you as it was for me? Ready to meet Brother Eye?
About damn time. System's still running. Brother Eye needs a clean power source. Something Brainiac can't touch.
The cave's got backup generators.
That should do it.
Hey, what's up, Brainiac?
Someone has a secret admirer.
He's hanging out.
Interesting thought. Just one problem. I'm a team player, and humanity, that's my team.
But you are capable of so much more.
Well, that's probably bad.
I beam.
Through the TV.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Grid online. I am your vast memory and intellect, liberated from the weaknesses of flesh and emotion.
Apparently liberated from my good looks and charm, too.
Backup generators are down that tunnel. I'll handle Mr. Robot.
No aspect of it.
That guy's not wearing a hoodie. That's not Mr. Robot.
Including the most efficient way to kill you, Selena Kyle.
Nice to know Cyborg thinks of me that way.
Ow. Ow. There we go. That's better.
Punch this big dumb robot copy.
Ow. There we go. Hey, big dumb robot, how do you like being dragged behind a motorcycle?
Copycat.
I got a trophy called Hipster.
Take him out of the ass. Power's officially on
Why?
I don't know.
Not trying to. Just teaching Brother Eye to ignore you.
This minor success will prosper Seville.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Miss Kyle. Victor Stone has
Whoops.
infiltrated the Batcave, deploying countermeasures.
Defense system override. Authorization LK4D4.
System Administrator Selena Kyle. Retinal verification required.
That's really stupid.
Oh, that's dumb.
Standing down.
The override
Bring
code
geosync
was
comms
like
online.
Cyrax's dumb code name.
Wait, really?
Yeah, LK44.
Bruce,
I think
the
that's
comm link.
Cyrax.
Huh.
Look that up to be sure, but I'm like 90% sure that's Cyrax. Might be Spectre instead, but it's one of them.
We're back online, everyone.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Cyrax.
because Ling Kuei,
Yeah,
whatever,
Lin
whatever,
Kuei,
whatever.
44. I forget what Cyrax or what Sector's thing is, but it's similar.
Where should we start? Diana, we don't have much time.
Batman's strategy is all wrong.
You know,
Delaying our offense.
feel like this may be a good round one break for the first live shit movie.
Yeah, this is
Because this is A, going
game
on
is rough.
longer than I was expecting, and B, boy, as much as I love Catwoman, that Catwoman chapter was really boring.
That, and also your internet is just like dying left and right. It's
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit the
not
stop
doing
streaming
fantastic. All right.
And-
Good night, everybody. Be
and
back
we'll-
with more Injustice 2 someday.
button. Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, that makes sense.